On the positive side about fame and celebrity, you've been able to do an awful lot through your charity.
Yeah.
And I know you're passionate about that. And not everyone knows about that. So tell us a little bit about the stuff that you've done. I know that there's been orphanages, there's been wells, there's been a whole host of stuff.
I do a lot of charity work when I'm outside of boxing. So when I'm away from my training camps and stuff, I try to keep myself busy. So I travel all around like Africa, Asia, even the UK. I'll do a lot of things. So like when in the UK, there was a recent one when the Carlisle thing happened and the floods in the Carlisle. I went there, took aid with me, took food with me, took clothing with me for kids. Because it was around Christmas time, I took loads of Christmas presents to kids because I know that Christmas presents were ruined. So this is all because of what the Amir Khan Foundation does. Also feeding the homeless in England. I'll be, like, just before leaving, I was just telling one of the interviewers, he said, what's the last thing you ever did in the UK before you left? The day before I left, I was driving and I saw a couple of homeless people in Manchester. And I ended up going to a local takeaway and saying, listen, just give me 200 boxes of whatever food, like 200 boxes. And he says, 200 boxes? He goes, you going up a weight? I said, no, I'm not going up a weight. I go just kind of feed the homeless. Because I said I was going to do something good. He said, look, take 100 free from me. So I only had to pay for 100. So went there, just handed them out. I enjoy it, you know, I hand it out to them. I speak to them. You can't forget them. So I love doing charity work. And all this is the Amir Khan Foundation, what it all promotes, build orphanages around the world. Charity always starts at home, but it's also going into places like Africa, building an orphanage for kids where they can educate themselves, where they live and in a safe environment. The school there for education. In Pakistan as well, I've built water wells over there as well, and also there's an orphanage I'm building there because that's where my family come from originally. So I thought I'd give something back there. So all over the world, I'm trying my best to do as much as I can. And it's not only my money, it's not me just putting the money in, it's everyone's money. A lot of people who come to my events, who donate, people donate from their website. So it's a team thing. It's not only me that's putting money in my own pocket. I have to thank everybody who are part of it as well.
You could just be chilling at home in a mansion playing video games, though.
Yeah, but I just feel like God's put me in this position for a reason, and at the same time giving me so many chances after losing a fight, after being knocked out. I mean, how many fighters do you know that are getting knocked out and still come back and fighting at this level? I mean, God's given me a lot of chances, and I feel like, you know, I have to do things like this on the path of God, because I feel like, you know, without Him on my side, it's going to be hard to achieve anything.